continue the topics that last. How we can make our life in Raganuga bhajan. Our practice, our activity in spiritual life and at the same time in material life. Both life is connected to each other. You cannot ignore one for others. You cannot ignore your material life because for this material world you can perform your bhajan. And for your material life you cannot ignore your spiritual life because this life is our eternal life. And we have to continue both life in the same way at the same time. Shastra, scripture say that we have to control this both life and our practice will be the same. That is the greatness of the followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sriman Mahaprabhu, first of everything, he gave us this knowledge about humanity. Vishnu pujao jodi jive droh kare, pujao nishfal hoy aro pabe more. If you have no love for your neighbors, for your friends, for your relatives, if you have no good behavior, good relation with them, then all your spiritual activities will be give you the benefits zero. Then again he said, Bharat bhumite manushya kule janma hoilo jar, janma sarthak karo kori paro upakar. When you take birth as a human here in this world, here Bharata is not only India, Bharata means all this world. When you are here as a human, then you have some duty to help others. To help others by giving money? No. Giving good consciousness, Krishna consciousness. Then our life, we can say, yes, we are human. That's why we need to know about this practice in Raganuga bhajan. Yesterday, where we stopped, where we just take rest from Katha. Do you remember the point? মহাজনের যেই পথ তাহে ভব অনুরত Purva Parakurya Vichar. How we'll get this knowledge, how we can get this supreme prema in our life. We have not this ability to search. We have not so long in this lifetime, is not? In this previous era, that means in Dwapara, Shatya, in this yoga, all these humans, they had very long lifetime. But we have not. We are very little. Prayena alpaisha sakyakaravasmintu vejana. Most of them in this Kali Yuga, they are very little lifetime. So we have not so much time. There has millions of scriptures, there has millions of ways. We have not this ability, we have not this such intelligence to search or to recognize what is good and what is bad. So, in front of us there is only one way to follow the ancestors. Most easiest way to find this prayer in our life. Shri Narottam Thakur, he advised in this way, you should follow the ancestors. Mahajaner ji pathatari havanurata. Yudhishthira, he also said this to Dharmaraj, is not? Mahajana jiyana gata shapantha. Same words Narottam Thakur also said to us. And then, after he said this, you should follow the ancestors, and then he said, Purva Parakurya Vichar, you must know what is good and bad. You must judge. You must judge. But how we can judge our ancestors? We have not this right to judge them. Then why he said this? Why Thakur Mahashaya he said this? You must judge them. Because he divided two groups. All the ancestors, he divided all of them into two groups. Before Chaitanya, after Chaitanya. Before Sriman Mahaprabhu, after Sriman Mahaprabhu. He said that before Sriman Mahaprabhu was also this such kinds of prema upasana. Means worshipping in such love, gopi love. There are so many ancestors. So many, how much? Millions. If we just think about all the rishis of Dandakaranya, there has more than millions. And all of them, they worship Krishna as their lover, in a beloved mood. And all of them wanted to get Krishna in their life as their lover, as their husband. From whom they got this desire. This love was not before for Krishna, it was for Ramachandra, Prabhu Ramachandra. All the rishis of Ramachandra, they worshipped Prabhu Ramachandra as their lover in beloved mood. And when Prabhu Ramachandra, he went to Dandakaranya, at the time he was searching Sita Devi because Ravana, he kidnapped Sita Devi from there, and he was searching that time, and he went to Dandakaranya. Before he will be there, all the rishis, they worshipped him in that way, in this mood. And when they got Prabhu Ramchandra in front of them, then they prayed, okay, you are here after a long time. Now you have to fulfill our desire. They explained their mood. That we have this desire to achieve your love as a lover, as a husband. Prabhu Ramchandra, just after they prayed to Prabhu Ramchandra, he rejected. No, not possible. I'm Maryada Purushottam. For me, lots of priya are not possible. So many prayers in my life is not possible. Then we will fulfill our desire. Then Prabhu Ramchandra, he said this, you must worship Krishna. He is Lila Purushottam. He can accept millions of prayer because he has this ability. I am his partial form, but he is supreme. He can do whatever he wants, but I cannot. So they start worshipping Krishna in this gopi mood. Prabhu Ramchandra, he said that you should worship as a gopi because she will come, she will appear here in Dwapara Yuga as a cowherd boy. And then she will come to you. Or maybe in other way, she will get his love. But you must have this gopi mood. Only by this mood you can get Krishna. You can achieve this Krishna prema. And they started. Not only this, all races. There are some others also. These races, they joined this in Raslila, in Rishicharis. In Raslila there has 5 kinds of gopis. And one group, amongst of them, one group was there, all the Rishicharis. Rishicharis means this, all the rishis. Shruti, scriptures, they worship Krishna in a gopi mood. That means this worshipping in a gopi mood, it was not started from the time of Sriman Mahaprabhu. It was before. Sriman Mahaprabhu, he continued. Then what is the difference? What is the difference between these two groups? Sriman Mahaprabhu, he gave us the mood as a manjari. Manjaris, all the manjaris also, gopis, is not? All of them, they are first gopi, then manjari. They are known as manjari according to their mood. All of them, they are gopis. And before Sriman Mahaprabhu worshipped Krishna as a gopi mood, there are also gopis, all the gopis. Then why we should accept this mood of manjari? Why not these gopis? Why not this, like all these rishis? Why not like Bilwamangal Thakur? Because they worshipped Krishna without Srimati Radharani. When you are worshipping Krishna without Srimati Radharani, that means you are worshipping 50% of Krishna. Not only 50%, you can say 80%. Not only 80%, you can say 100%. There has no Krishna. Without Radharani, there has no Krishna. Radhaya Madhavo Devo Madhave Naiva Radhika. Where is Radha? There is Krishna. When Radha is not there, Krishna is not there. When Sri Krishna is known as Madana Mohan, Radha Bami Yada Bhati Tada Madana Mohana Anyatha Vishwa Mohapi Swayam Madana Mohita. When Srimati Radharani on his left, that time he is Madan Mohan. Because Srimati Radharani is the supreme power of Krishna. When you just leave Srimati Radharani and just go to Krishna without Srimati Radharani, that means he has no power. What we should do with this Krishna who has no power, who has no prema, who has no heart? Because we have to exchange our love with the heart of Krishna. But the heart of Krishna is not with him. The heart of Krishna is always with Srimati Radharani. If you will not go to Srimati Radharani, that means you will never exchange your love with Krishna. That's why you have to go through Srimati Radharani to Krishna. That's why without Srimati Radharani's mercy, no one can achieve Krishna prema. Without Srimati Radharani, he has no heart, he has no prema, he has no power. Who has nothing? What we should do with this? With him. All the ancestors before Sriman Mahaprabhu, they worshipped Krishna as a gopi mood. But they worshipped Krishna without Srimati Radharani. That's why Sriman Mahaprabhu, he clarified this. Samaskara. He made this samaskara. Yes, this is the way you have to worship Krishna in gopi mood, but not in that way. How they worshipped. That's why they cannot join in Ras Leela directly. Most of them, they cannot join there directly. Some of them, they have to leave their body. Some of them, they join by their consciousness. Some of them, they join there by their soul. Isn't it? It is written in scriptures. Because of this, if they will follow the mood of Srimati Radharani, then they will be there. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he gave us this such supreme practice, this Raganuga Bhajan, because he wanted to give us this 100% Krishna. If you have separate love for Krishna, then he will come to you. Maybe he will come to you. But he cannot exchange his love. There will be no loving exchange. He can accept as Bhagavan, as Ishwar. We are not worshipping Supreme Godhead. We are worshipping Krishna. We are worshipping Krishna. Yes, he is Supreme Godhead. There has no confusion. But in front of Raganuga sadhakas, he is not Supreme Godhead. He is a cowherd boy. When you have such love, then you will reciprocate. Otherwise not. Because he said that I love this mood. There are two kinds of love, you know. Tadiyata and Madhyata. In our bhajan, there is two separate moods. Tadiyata means, oh Krishna, I am yours. I am yours. And Madhyata, oh Krishna, you are mine. One is giving all the responsibilities to Krishna, and the other is accepting all the responsibilities for Krishna. If Krishna is yours, that means you have to take care in a good way. Isn't it? When you have some love, maybe in a parental mood, Vatsalya, then you have to take care. Krishna as your son, as a very little son. You have to feed him time to time. Raganuga Bhajan is not our duty. When we were continuing our bhajan, to think this is our duty, this is not Raganuga. Raganuga must be connected with your heart. You have to feel this love. When you have this parental mood, when you are worshipping Gopal, then you have to take care in that way how you are taking care of your children. You cannot feed your children so much one time. Isn't it? Little baby, you have to feed him time to time, every 2 hours, little, isn't it? Same way, you have to take care of your Gopal when you have this parental mood. Then it is Raganuga. When you have friendly mood, then you have to do this with this friendly mood. Like, all the friends of Krishna, they are in Vrindavan. Shakha Shuddha Shakhe Kari Skandhe Arahano. Tumi Kon Borolo, Tumi Amisho. In Shri Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Kaviraj Goswami, he described this movement. He described the words of Bhagavan. Bhagavan said that I want to get this love in that way. How? Parental mood in that way, friendly mood in that way, Shakha Shuddha Shukhe Koriskanthe Arohana. Friends, the love between friends, the base is trusting each other, Vishwas. And this trust is more than 100%. It's known as Visrambhya. Visrambhya Pradhana Rati. More than anything, when Krishna, he left Vrindavan, he said to everyone that after I will finish my work there in Mathura, I'll come back. But he said this to his friends, Sridham, Sudam, Dam, Vasudam, that I'll come every day in this forest. You can meet me there. Every day you must go with these cups, all of you. I'll be there. I'll wait for you there in the forest, in Vrindavan. And that is surprising things. Every day they were meeting Krishna in Vrindavan. All Krishna left Vrindavan. He went to Mathura and then to Dwarka. It was proved when Uddhava came to Vrindavan, when Sri Krishna sent Uddhava to give some ointments to their heart, all the associates of Vrindavan, father, mother, all the other associates, and mainly the Priyas, all the gopis. He mentioned all of them. Uddhava, you must say this to my father and mother. You must say this to all these other general people who love me. You must say this to my gopis, because they are waiting for me. But they did not use a single word for his friends. Why? And Uddhava was surprised, because when he was entering Vrindavan, he had listened so much this noise from his friends, these all cowherd boys. They were playing in the forest with the calves, and they were shouting, they were playing, full of pleasure. Uddhava was surprised. Oh, Krishna said all of them, they love Krishna most. But how Krishna left them and they are playing in that way? They are enjoying? Because they were playing there with Krishna. They are not playing together. They are playing with Krishna. That's why they have this pleasure. They have this pleasure. That is friendly mood. They will not compare friendship, they will not compare. Oh, you are rich, you are very high caste, you are low caste. No, in friendship there is nothing. All are equal. And sometimes the friends will come, and sometimes friends will control. Krishna, he said this, I like this mood. When my friends will come and he can defeat me, and after he will defeat me, he can come on my shoulder. I like this. I love all these moments when they will be on my shoulder. If you have this friendly mood, then you have to get such mood. Is it difficult to get this? No. Not impossible. If you have this desire, then Krishna will send you this mood. You have not to develop. You have not to develop. Just continue your bhajan, and Krishna will send you this mood. When you have this beloved mood, then you have to go with this beloved mood. Priya judiman kori koroye bhatsan vedo stuti hoite taha hare marmo. Krishna want his Priya in that way, that Priya will come to him, and sometimes if he will do any mistakes, then she will chastise. Get out from my kunja. I don't want to see you here. She can chastise, she can control by love, not by stick, by love. You know, that is the very special things of Krishna. He is Supreme Godhead, he is controller of everything, but at the same time, he wants to be controlled by his devotees, by his sadhakas. He wants to be controlled by his Raganuga sadhakas, not the general one. Who has this attachment? Who has this special moods for him? Sometimes when you will continue this in your practice, then so many different kinds of moods will come. Friends, in friendship, there are so many moods. In beloved, there are so many moods. If we just listen to the Leelas, there are so many prayas. Chandravali, she has some special mood. Shyama, she has some special mood. Chitra, she has some special mood. And Srimati Radharani, Madanatya Mahabhava Sharupini. There is no competition. When you continue with your heart in a good way, then this different mood will come. Because his Akhila Rasamrita Murti, we know only this 12 rasa. The most important, the 5, Samkhya, Rasa, Shakya, Vatsala, Madhur. These 5 known as Mukhya, and the 7 Hashya, Rodra, Vivhatsa, Karun, Adbhut, Bhayana, Veer. This 7 is Gauna. But there has some more millions of moods, and Krishna wants these moods from sadhakas. He wants to exchange this love, this all rasa with his sadhakas. Should we spread this rasa to us? No. Sadhaka has to go. Sadhaka has to take out this rasa from Krishna. Rupa Goswami Pad has said that rasa vishesha vishishta parikara vaishishtena bhagavata avirbhava vaishishtena drishyate. There has different moods. Shantya, Dasya, Shakha, Vasala, Madhu. If you are special in this mood, Vishesha, very special. If you have very special mood, then you can take out this juice, the rasa, this special mood from Krishna also. From Krishna, because Krishna is like Ikshudanda. Krishna is like Ikshudanda. You know what is Ikshudanda? Sugarcane. He is like sugarcane, full of the rasa juice. But if we'll ask sugarcane, please give some juice from you, he cannot. You have to try. You have to take out the peels, the skins. Then you have to take one part by your teeth. If you have strong teeth, then you have to chew in a good way. Then you can taste this juice, isn't it? Same. Very similar. How we are tasting sugarcane in this material world, we need some strong teeth. Same way, very similar to taste Krishna. This sugarcane also needs some special, very strong teeth. Bhakti. Yatha bhakti mamurjita. If you want to taste Krishna, then you need very strong this bhakti teeth. Otherwise you cannot. But how we'll get this taste when we are just starting? When we are beginning our bhajan. We are not so deep. We are just beginning our bhajan. Then how will we get this taste of Krishna? There is also the similar way. Here you can see in Vrindavan, in Radhakund also you can see. There has so many, you see, there has some machine. They are putting the sugarcane inside it, and by hydraulic pressure, this machine will take out this all juice from sugarcane, and then you can drink this juice of sugarcane very easily, isn't it? In our bhakti way, bhakti path also there has one this such kinds of hydraulic machine. Who can take out all the juice from Krishna? You know who is it? Who is he? Yeah? Who is he? No. Shri Gurudev. First of everything, Shri Gurudev will give you this taste. He will take out this juice for you. Gurudev will take out the juice from Krishna to give his disciple the taste of Krishna. Little bit. Little bit. First, at the beginning, she will give a little bit taste. But you see how much tasty this is? If you want to get more, then you have to do this all. If you want to taste more and more, then you have to do this everything, this all practice. Then he will explain in this way you have to do. After millions times of trying, when we will not get this, then Gurudev will give us the 100%. Only by his blessing we can get this, we can open the door. Yesterday, maybe you asked this. Now this is the point at the beginning of our Raganuga. First of everything, we need this blessing. Shri Guru Charana Padma. Here in Prema Bhakti Chandrika, Narottam Das Thakur, what he explained, what all these points he clarified, only for our Raganuga bhajan. That's why he said Kevala Bhakti, not general Bhakti. Kevala Bhakti means 100% pure. There has no Aishwarya. There has no Aishwarya. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Manda Muni Sabadhanamade Jahar Prasade Bhai E Bhava Toriya Jai Krishna Prapti Hai Jaha Hoite. Shri Guru Charana Padma. At the beginning, we have to worship the lotus feet of Shri Gurudev. Why? Why we need this? Why you have to worship the lotus feet? Because if you want someone, then you have to go to his house. Isn't it? If I have some work with you, then I have to go to your home and I have to call you. Then you will come, then I can fulfill my work with you. Same way, we need for Raganuga Bhajan this Kevala Bhakti. Kevala Bhakti means Uttama Bhakti? No. More higher than Uttama Bhakti. Kevala means where is nothing about all the Aishwarya. It has no smell of Aishwarya. Why it is more superior than Uttama Bhakti? Why Uttama Bhakti is not known as Kevala Bhakti? Kevala Bhakti and Uttama Bhakti is the same. Some of our acharyas nowadays, they are saying Uttama Bhakti and Kevala Bhakti is the same. No, that is not. For Uttama Bhakti there has some condition. Anya vilashita shunyam jnana karma dana pritam anukullena krishnanu shivilanam bhakti uttama. There is some condition. There must be the desire only for Krishna. You should not get any other desire. Pure bhakti will not covered by jnana and karmas. It should not covered by jnana and karmas. And it must be in favor of Krishna. This is the condition. It must be in favor of Krishna. If you say that it must be in favor of Krishna, that means you are saying some things in favor of him. Is not? Something against. What is not favorable for Krishna? What is this? Is there any practice? Is there any practice against of this? Anukulyena Krishna Anushīlanam. Anukulya means in favor of Krishna. If you say Anukulya, that means there has some words. It's written there in hidden Pratikulya. There must be some practice in Pratikul. That means against Krishna. What is this? Both practice is the same way. When we can say someone is a good devotee of Krishna, very pure devotee, very deep and very strong devotee of Krishna, when we see someone got this mood that all the time he is with Krishna, he is attached with Krishna, all his activities, sleeping, thinking, drinking, eating, all his activities connected with Krishna, attached with Krishna. Then we will say, oh, he is a great devotee, because he is always attached with Krishna. He doesn't know anything except Krishna. If this condition is for great devotee, that always thinking about Krishna and all his activities connected with Krishna, then I have to say some names. You must think about them. Kamsa, Maharaj Kamsa. Shishupal, Dantavakra, all of them, they got the same mood in their life, is not? All their moments was really attached with Krishna. Then why they are not known as devotees? Why? Because their practice, their Anushīlanam was not Anukulya. Not was with love. There has some fear, some hatred. This, all the against mood was there. That's why it is known as Pratikulya, that means against practice of Krishna. In Uttama Bhakti, this is the condition. You must do this in favor of Krishna. That is the condition. But Kevala Bhakti, in Kevala Bhakti, it is free from all condition. Because when you will achieve this stage in Kevala Bhakti, then that means you are free from all these rules. In different way, all the thinking against Krishna, without Krishna, will not come to your heart. In a rejecting way also we are doing something, no? Is not? Sharanagati. If we just think about Sharanagati, there are 6 rules. Anukulyasya sankalpa pratikulya vivarjanam rakshishyati vishwasa goptritya varanam tatha atyanikhepa karpinne sarvidha saranam. Anukulyasya sankalpa, you have to take vow in favor of Guru, in favor of Krishna. You have to leave all the activities against them, against Guru, against Krishna, against Ishta. Here, Rupa Goswami, he used very nice word, not Bharjanam, be Bharjanam. He can say, Pratikulya Bharjanam, that will be enough. But he thought that is not enough. That's why he put extra word there is be Bharjanam. That means Vishishtana Bharjanam. You have to leave all these activities in a special way. In such way that all the against activities of Guru and Krishna will go out from your heart forever. And it will not come again in a different way. That means, oh, this is bad, I should not do this. That means this all things, this thinking is inside your heart, but you stop by your power. You control yourself. That's why. But Vivarjanam in a negative way will not come in your heart. So when we have to start our Ragamuga Bhajan, when we have to go to take shelter on the lotus feet of Shri Gurudev, that time we have to take shelter in such way. First of everything, we have to take vow. I must do such activities he likes. Shri Gurudev, he likes. Shri Krishna, he likes. I should not do this all against him, Guru and Krishna. Then, Rakshishya Vishwasa, we have to keep our trust, faith on Guru and Krishna more than 100%, not only 100%, 200, 400, millions percent. Otherwise, mercy will not work, will not get the benefits. When we have confusion with some things, then we will not get the benefits. It is not only for the blessings, for everything. In this material world also, you are taking some medicine, but you have confusion with this medicine. Is it this? By this medicine, you will never get cure. If you have confusion with this medicine, same way, in our spiritual life also, when we are taking shelter on Sri Gurudev, then we have to keep our faith on him 100%. Yes, he will take care of me. This faith, he will take care of me because I surrender myself 100% to him. When I give everything to him, that means that is his responsibilities to take care. Goptritya varanam tatha atmanikya, show yourself by mind, by heart, throw yourself on this lotus, on the lotus feet of Shri Gurudev. After that, all the control of your senses will not belong to you. Gurudev will control. Krishna will control. Because we have to achieve this such mood. If we just think about Rasa Leela, then we should remember that part, that all the gopis, they came to Krishna at the midnight, and Krishna was testing them. If they had this special mood and special heart to join this Rasa Leela or not. If they are qualified. And that's why he said so many things, so strong, very strong word. You. And then, after everything, the gopis, they said to Krishna, "Oh Krishna, you know, we are very poor women. We have not so much knowledge from scriptures. We have only love for you, only for you. And we offer our 100% love with our heart to you. We surrendered. We surrendered on the lotus feet. And after this, we cannot keep anything for us. You know, after listening all your words, we have not this desire to stay here more time. But we are trying to go away from you, but we cannot. We are trying to go away from this place, but we cannot. Our senses, they are not following our mind. They are not following our words. We are giving order to our leg. Oh leg, why you are here? Krishna is saying so strong words to us, but still we are here. Go away from this place. But Krishna, see, we cannot. Because we surrender, we offer our 100% to you. Our mind, our heart, our all senses, it belongs to you. They are not following our words. They are not following our thinking. They are not following our desire. They only want your association. We have to achieve such mood. That after surrender, we will not control our senses. He will control. To whom we surrender? To Guru, to Krishna. Atmaniksha, like a ball. When this ball in your hand, then you can play with it. Isn't it? You can play with it. You can do so many things with it. But when you will throw this ball to someone, after you throw, you cannot control this ball. After you throw this ball to someone, then after this, he can control this ball, not you. We have to throw ourselves in such way to Guru, to Krishna. This is the most important beginning of our Raganuga. Without this beginning, no one can enter. First of everything, we have to take shelter, we have to surrender in such a way. And at the end, you need karpanya, utkantha, attention, desire, eagerness for Krishna. Only for Krishna. In your heart, there will be only one desire, only eagerness, and this must be only for Krishna. When there will be another one, then Krishna will think, okay, there is another one. Maybe I have to decide I'll go there or not. Because he does not like to share his love with anyone. When you have love only for Krishna, then Krishna will exchange his love. Otherwise he will cheat you. You should follow his all leelas, all pastimes. If you will cheat Krishna, then he will cheat you. He will promise, he will come, but he will not. That's why we need this love. Only for Krishna. And by Guru blessing, when we'll go to him, when we'll go to Guru, Shri Gurudev, then by this surrender, by this saranagati, we can get these blessings, this mercy from him, costless mercy. In Brahma Stuti, when Brahma, he explained, he described his feelings to Krishna. Oh Krishna, now I know how one can get you. Krishna asked, okay, then you must explain this. I want to know this. I want to listen. Which way? Then Brahma said, Jnani prayasya mudapasya namanta eva jivanti shammukharitam bhavadiyavatam sthane sthitam srutigatam tanu bang manobhirye prayasya jita jita pyoshito istrilakya. So Prabhu, you know, first of everything, we have to leave all the external activities, like jnana, like karma. We have to leave these all activities. Jnana prashamudapasya, namanta eva jivanti. Then you have to take shelter to your devotees. Why? Brahma, you need me, then why you are going to my devotees? If you need me, then you have to come to me. Oh, Prabhu, yes, that is true. I need you in my life. I want to exchange my love with you, with your heart. But you know, Prabhu, that is very surprising that your heart, all the devotees, they just swallow your heart. You said this. You said this, that Your devotees, this pure devotees, they show you. You heard, sadhuvir krustha hridayo, bhakta bhakta janatrayo. That's why your heart is not with you. Your heart is not with you. Your heart, if I want to exchange my love with your heart, then I have to go to your devotees. Because they have your heart. That's why I'll go to them. Okay, then what you do with them? Shamukharitam bhavadiyavartam. When I take shelter on the lotus feet of your devotees, then you will advise me, you will advise all the truths, the tattva of you, and you will explain the leelas and how one should follow the way to achieve your prema. He will explain everything, and by his advice, sadhaka has to follow this all by mind. Tanuvang manobhir, in 3 ways, he has to follow in 3 ways. Physically, mentally, and by japa, by kirtan, by speech. Kayik, vachik, manasik. In 3 ways, sadhaka has to worship Krishna, not in 1 way. Then, I'll worship only to sit on my place. I'll not search you, Krishna, or Prabhu. I'll not search you. I'll not go to you. You will come to me. You will come to me. I'll stay only in my place. Tham sthidam. I will not go anywhere. Only I'll follow all the advice of my Sri Gurudev. Then Krishna is said, oh Brahma, this is not so easy. Why? Because you know what all my devotees, they are thinking about me. Yes, I know. Can you explain? Yes. You are for them like life here. Their love, their smiling, their happiness, their distress, their hidden treasure, everything. You are their life. Then Brahma. I just keep all the others. You said, hidden treasure. If somebody will come to you, you don't know that this person is not really known by you. Very new. Can you show this new person your hidden treasure? No, never. No one can show. Isn't it? Yes, we can show who is very near. Who is very near. And we can show some person to whom we have 100% faith, we have trust. We can show them, but not to a new one. Krishna said this, if some newer will come to you, can you show your hidden treasure to this person, this newer one? No. Then how you will decide that you will come to my devotees and they will show you that my truth, my tattva, when they are thinking about me that I am the hidden treasure, how they will show it to you? This tattva. Then Brahma, he explained, Prabhu, I already said why. Broyu snigdhasya shishasya gurava guchamaputa. That is the point that we just had. Why Guru will explain us this all Raganuga bhajan? Isn't it? Broyu snigdhasya shishasya gurava guchamaputa. Sri Gurudev will open his heart 100% to such his disciple who is very near, who is very soft-hearted, and who is following mind of his Gurudev. Sri Gurudev will never hide anything from his heart to his disciple, to his such disciple who has this mood. Snigdhyasya, who is Snigdhya, that means very soft-hearted, and who is very following mind of your Gurudev. What Guru will say, he just follow this. Gurudev said this, we have not to just this. Agyahi Gurunam Jhabcharanya. We should not judge your advice of your Gurudev. But, okay, this point will come later. When Guru will say that disciple is such mood, in this mood, Snigdhya, then he will open his heart. When Guru will say this mood, when Guru will know that he has such mood, when the sadhakas, they will establish these all rules of Saranagati, these 6 Anukulya, Sankalpa, Pratikulya, Vivachana. When the surrender will be 100%, then this mood of Snigdhya, that means softness, will come to us. Then Sri Gurudev will open 100% of his heart to his disciple. He will not hide anything. He will share all his feelings, he will share all his realization. He will share everything. Because what all the property of father, the children they get this. Isn't it? When my father had some property, then after my father, I'll get this property. And Guru is also like this in this relation. All the property of Guru is this buildings, this money, no. Property of Guru is his bhajan. Sri Gurudev is performing his bhajan, practicing his bhajan, not for himself. Sri Gurudev performing his bhajan for his all disciples. He is praying not for himself, he is praying for his disciples. He will share everything when he will see that his disciple is prepared. When he will see his disciple is prepared to get this realization, to get these feelings, then he will share these feelings with them. He is so kind, Sri Gurudev. That's why he is known as Guru, not Lahu. That's why he is known as Guru, not Lahu. Lahu means light, and Guru is heavy. By his blessing, said she will explain this truths of Krishna bhajan. She will explain these leelas. She will explain the truths why we should do this. Why we need to worship Krishna. She will explain to us. She will awake our consciousness. Because we are outer mind. We are outer mind. Our mind is attached with this material world. That is his first duty, that take our mind from this outer world to inside. Beginning of our bhajan, by Guru blessing, we will know ourselves. We are Nitya Krishna Dasha. We are the servant of Krishna. Then, when our practice will continue in a good way, then another identity will come, the most superior. What? We are the eternal Nitya Radha Padadashi. We are the eternal servant of Srimati Radharani. We are not the servant of Krishna. We are all the servant of Srimati Radharani. We have to follow her. We have to follow her desire. We have to follow her mood, her order. Today is Bahulastami. Very auspicious day. Appearance day of Shri Kunda. Same prema you will get if you will take part in Shri Radha Kunda. As Srimati Radharani. Because Krishna said this, I have the same love like Srimati Radharani for her Kunda, Shri Radha Kunda. If someone will take part in her Kunda, then suddenly he will get prema. He is spreading this prema. Krishna always sending this prema all the time. We are always taking part in Radha Kunda. Then why we are not getting this prema? When Krishna said this? Isn't it? 1,000 times we took part. That means if it is true, if Krishna is true, then we cannot, what you say, we cannot carry such love, prema. Because 1,000 times I took part there. But never realized this prema. Why not? Then Krishna was lying to us? No. Because we are not prepared. If you want to get something, then you have to prepare yourself. He is sending this prema, but we can realize when we had this ability to carry this prema. If you have not this ability to carry, to use this prema in your bhajan, then this prema will misuse. That's why we have to prepare ourselves. Then we can get this prema. Otherwise, so many things is written there. in scriptures, Thakur Maharaj, he said this, Gauranga namate jhure nitya lila tares pure. If you chant name of Sri Gauranga, then suddenly all the pastimes will appear in front of you. Je Gauranga's namaloy taro hai prabhupada. If you chant one time the name of Sri Gauranga, then suddenly you will get prema in your heart. But we are always chanting the name of Sri Gauranga. Then why this prema is not coming? Because we have not this ability to realize, to feel this prema in our heart. We have such skins of rhino. We have such skin of a rhino. We have to get these feelings. That's why we have to prepare ourselves. How we can prepare ourselves to feel this prema in our heart. About this, we'll know tomorrow. Because getting prema is not very easy. To realize this, to feel this prema is not very easy in our life. We are chanting Mahamantra, we are chanting Nitai Gauranga, but prema is not coming to us. Surprising things. Why? When scripture said this all, there is something. There is something. Why it is not coming? How we have to prepare ourselves to get this prema in our life? We'll know this tomorrow. When? Tomorrow? Here? Same place. Okay, same place, same time, tomorrow. This place is very nice. Very nice place. Same time, tomorrow. Hari Bol, Jai Nidai.